Just changed. Oh, yeah. Hey, got the flower there. I wasn't gonna record, but I want to mention something, so just got done changing. Had a nice outfit on, nice ensemble. I had a good training day. 5 people out of 8, I think, showed up, which is a good percentage. I did really good, so I think I motivated them. So tomorrow they're gonna start. So we will see. 2 people actually responded to me about the email. They had to make an email address, and then 2 of them responded, but the other 3 did not. So we'll see. But I want to record because I mentioned yesterday that I made $70, but now I'm on the brink of losing $140. And it's funny because in my head I laughed at it's just money. Like I think about it where if this doesn't get me angry, what can? Like I'm like waiting until something really gets me angry, and I can't. Like it's like nothing's worth getting angry. Like if I lose money, there's nothing, man. I lost my family, so there's really nothing. So it's all uphill, or it's all uphill. What I want to say, it's all gains after this. Like I'm at the very bottom. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I make 70, I lose 140. I'm gonna do it again, and I might make it again. It's just doesn't matter. And then I got an email today from like 2 months ago from an email saying a guy wants to get a suit. So I make money off of that. Like it's just money, man. Just the idea of providing for my family. I'll take that risk. I will. So at least if I go down, I go down swinging. And I guess that's what I wanted to bring home as far as my point. So I went down swinging. It's just money, man. Comes and goes. But what you don't do is get mad. I'm doing it right now. I'm not getting mad. I'm gonna watch movies, I'm gonna laugh. I was this close about getting a soda and snacks, but I did that for 2 days in a row. That's an obsession. So, like, let me pump the brakes on it. And same thing with gambling. I don't even like saying gambling, betting. Like it's again, it's strategy. Some you win, some you lose. But I did it based on the strategy. So I'm just gonna try it again. The math is on my side. That's why I feel good. But at the end of the day, I lost it, so. But I just don't care, man. Switching topics to women. Like, there's a woman, I guess a girl, she looks young, but definitely not real young, but probably like 26, 27. Like a career girl, so I don't know if I like those. I used to like girls like that, but ever since I met your mother, not at all. But there was this TV show It's called Shameless. It's a funny HBO show. It's funny, but then it gets serious. It has good points to it. And there's this there's actress, a lady actress in the show is called Fiona. And man, she's a brunette, skinny, white. I just thought of something. That's exactly the description of your mother. Oh boy, that makes sense. You see how it's good talking out loud, the things that you discover when you don't keep it in your mind. You just say it out loud. You're like, whoa, what? I'm like, that's exactly like your mom. Skinny, brunette. Well, your mom has like dark brown, but it's all the same. And light skin and skinny. But her name is Fiona. I always thought she was attractive, just pretty woman. And I swear to you, I think that was her. Obviously not the actress, but man, she resembled her so much. And the funny thing was, I was on an interview phone call, and it lasted a little longer than I expected. And I ordered a pomegranate drink. It's one of those healthier ones at Panera, and it's free because not free, but it's part of the Sip Club that I pay $5 for 3 months. I get it for $5 a month. Then it bumps up to like 15. But so I got that, and it was at the counter where the orders take on. It wasn't there by the time I went over there because I waited like 20 minutes, and or not waited, but I didn't get it until 20 minutes later. And I saw this girl, this pretty girl. Never saw her at all. That was the first time seeing her, and walked past her, but didn't think nothing of it. But I did notice her. I went, man, pretty girl. And I went to go get the drink, and it wasn't there. And I asked the guy, and they made a second one for me. And when I turned around, right at the shelf, like the takeout shelf, they had the drink there. And I'm like, hey, like, sorry. And there's, oh, it's okay. So I had 2 drinks, and I walked right towards her because it was on the way to my little table. And so, you want it? And I was like, you just got a second one. They made one by accident. Here you go. She said, oh, thanks. That was our first fun interaction, whatever that means. But and then when she walked away that day, we looked at each other. We didn't say bye, but we locked eyes. But nothing like romantic or anything, but we acknowledged each other. Then I saw her the very next day. I saw her another time, and then I could have sworn I saw her today. And I don't know if it was her or not. I'm like 80% sure, because the other time she walked, so she must live around there and work around there too. Because the first time I met her, she had like nice corporate clothes on, and I don't know. I thought it was funny, but I thought about just going up to her and tell her I'm divorced. I have no idea who I'm talking to or why. But my name is Nico. What is your name? That's my pickup line. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I probably won't do anything. I'm just tired of women, man. It's funny, I say all that about her, and yet I'm just tired of women. There's women I spoke to on the bus, but it's just something about all of them that I find unattractive. Just they're not your mother. And I don't need to have sex with them to realize that. Hell, I don't even have to kiss them to realize that. Just talking to them is enough for me. And I'm like, no. So, I don't know. And then when I get the urge of a woman's touch, man, sounds dorky, but man, when you guys get older, you understand. A man needs a woman. But I think that's God's funny, cruel way of messing with us, that we need them, but yet one way or another, they ruin us. So that's a mystery in itself. That's why I'm not attracted to any of them. I guess that's what, thinking about it now. Ultimately, they will ruin me. So why would I want to do it? And chastity helps. Chastity takes away the sexual part of it. And you just look at it at face value. And then I just openly say, no, it's not worth it. So. And the real truth is, if I were to separate the love for your mother, she's not worth it either. A traumatized woman with a family that controls her, and she doesn't have a backbone, that's unattractive completely. But she's grandfathered in. She has wonderful sons we share. And I can't separate the two. My love, I can't. So, she's grandfathered in. But if I knew this stuff and then I met her, I would have never got farther than a kiss. She is pretty. But I will be just disgusted. All these signs, how your aunt at 15 years old and your mother was 30, how she was controlling your mother on who she sees, and they were like okay with it. Like all these things I should have realized, but I was blind. I didn't practice chastity at that time. I didn't separate it. But yeah, and all these signs are in front of me. Thank God we made some wonderful children. And thank God before we made you. And that's the thing, boys. I don't even think your mother's capable of love. And that's what's crazy about women. They can spend their whole life being with one man and not loving him. And then on the same token, live that life while being in love with someone else. That's what's crazy, man. If you want to talk about broken hearts, and you may even do that be experiencing that right now if you're watching this at a later age. You might deal with it later on in your future. A woman does it to you, man, it hurts. It's the worst pain ever. So I don't blame you if you don't meet other women, if you stick to yourself. It's a cruel game that God plays. Here I am talking about it, and I have my darn ring on. Well, where was I? Oh, yes. Reina Clothier. Man, it's stepping up. So hopefully we do good. I'm going to continue doing social media content, the email marketing, and just live life, man. I don't know what in the world that means. Just be numb in this world. I laugh when I laugh and cry when I cry. But I anticipate it to be by myself. So, that's the way it is, man. Little fly that came in here. Try to get it. There you go. Oh, almost. Yeah, this life is interesting. But the show must go on. We'll see what breaks me. My rebellious right now was getting a Subway. And then I wouldn't even say that rebellious because as I told myself I won't eat until tomorrow because I already ate once in the morning. But my stomach was growling. I'm like, nah, F this. I'm like, I'm going to be rebellious. I'm going to get a Subway. $7. I got a discounted one for a foot long. And then I thought it was cool. I was going to go get a cigar. And I'm like, no. My logical side of me, well, let me balance it out. Instead of spending $7 at a cigar lounge, I use it at Subway. Whatever. Sound like someone came in. So I thought it was funny. Can't catch a break of being rebellious. One of these days I will. We'll see. But in conclusion, that whatever you're going with regarding women, I feel you, man. Who knows? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe your mother does love me. I have no idea, man. At this point, all I know is I gave my life to her. And she's not with me anymore. That's all I know. It does hurt, boys. You can cry forever. And pain doesn't go away, man. Possibly knowing that your wife really never loved you. Again, I don't know. I can't say it's true. I can't say it's not true. All I know is what she has said to me so far, and none of it has said, I love you. So, take that for what it is. Yeah. Alright. Gotta watch movie, take my contacts out, and talk to myself, I guess. The weird way, not recording. Or maybe this is the weird way of when I do record. Who in the world knows? Another day, another dollar. See ya. Okay, I know you can't see me, or maybe you can, who knows? Blah 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 blah. But too lazy to turn back on the light. But I had something funny. So I told you about possibly losing $140. So I was down $70. As I was walking here, it was possibly losing another 70. And then I joke about how it's just money. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. So from almost like an hour from the last time I recorded, I made $50. So I was in the whole 70. Then I made another bet. I won $74 with that, so I basically broke even. And then I got two other ones, which was, I think it was 3 almost. Yeah, almost, yeah, 3. Or 2. Might have been 2. 2 more. So basically I did 3 more bets and I won. And I learned more strategies where I don't want to bore you, but if like one strategy works, and then I did two that I did not bet, but I acted as if I did, and I followed or the outcome in that. And there's a trend, so I'm basically following the trend or following the yeah, like how it goes, and just that's what you look for indicators. And I'm creating more indicators that makes it better, and it does rhyme, so it's cool. You can make a position on it, so I'm more equipped for tomorrow. And I made $54 at the end of the day. So it's just money. It's crazy. I just still laugh at it, how I was losing 70 and then I ended up making $54. So, well, I'm gonna continue watching YouTube and call it a night. So have a good night, and yeah. Another day, another dollar. So we'll see. I gotta go to, not gotta go, but I want to go to the mall again because I got 3 more Smoothie King healthy bowls to get, because they accidentally charged me 4 of them and I got 1 already, but now I got 3 of them. I told the lady once they'll give me a refund. I'm gonna eat there anyway, so might as well give me 4 of them. So I ate 1 and I got 3 more left. So it was a Hispanic lady, the owner, so she was really nice. So, but it was inside the mall. So I think I'm gonna go there tomorrow. Get maybe Subway, but might get Chinese food. So we will see. I love you, boys. I love your mother, and another day, another dollar. So whenever you're down, just laugh, because no matter what, it's just money. Comes and goes, literally. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Oh, have a good night.